November 1st, 2019 was the last real concert that we went to, and I'm not talking theme parky type concert, because if we're counting that, that was Trace Atkins at SeaWorld in like March of 2020. But November 1st, 2019, the last concert that we went to as a family, the cheap seats, was Sammy Hagar with special guest Night Ranger in the St. Augustine Amphitheater. Van Halen is my favorite band of all time, both eras. And if folks can argue in the comments whether it's Dave, whether it's Sammy, it could even be Gary, could be Patti Smythe. But Van Halen, favorite band of all time. Since the last time that we saw Sammy play solo, Eddie Van Halen left us. Eddie Van Halen passed away October 6th, 2020. I think I'll probably never forget that day. Eddie, a guitar hero, overall hero to me, but got the call from one of my friends while I was recovering from COVID. And while Eddie's death was not related to COVID, COVID did take out the touring industry for all of last year. We had tickets to see Sammy again last year with Whitesnake in Tampa, and it didn't happen because of COVID. All that said, tonight, May 23rd, 2021, we return to live music with none other than Sammy Hagar and the Circle again at the Dr. Phillips Center in Orlando. I can't imagine the emotions that are going to hit me, or even more so hit Sammy and Mikey when they play some of the Van Halen, Van Hagar songs. But I am over the moon excited to be able to get back to live music. I don't think I'm going to need these, but I picked these up October 11th, 1988 on the OU812 tour. Try to see Sammy and Co. a little bit closer. Tonight, not a problem. Our tickets should be reasonably close. Pod seating, meaning there's 4 seats in every pod and distance away from other people. So this is going to be an experience, and we're going to take you guys along with us. Downtown Orlando, Florida. We're about 3 hours away from a little Sammy Hagar action. We're going to get our food on, our drink on, our pregame on. And we've arrived at the Harp and Silt. Full menu. Cottage pie or bangers and mash? I got a snake bite. We've got football on TV. Cheers. That is delicious. We've got like an onion ring starter. These are the sweetest onion rings I've ever had. Cottage pie, steak pie.
Steak and mushroom pie.
Steak and mushroom. Can't forget the mushrooms. Know your role and shut your mouth. And a black and tan to back up the snake bite. These are my 2 favorite drinks in the world. If anyone ever cares to ask or sees me at Universal by Fins or anything else, one of these 2 will make me your best friend for life. And this is a big Man U bar for those of you that follow along. This is going to be a loud cheer or some cries here in a moment. Absolutely delicious. As we inch towards 8:05, the time to rock. Food was great. I am stuffed. I'm almost a little too tired to rock. Walking back over towards Dr. Phillips, there was a guy selling bootleg t-shirts behind us. I haven't seen that in a while, especially not for like, I guess a very smaller show. We saw some people wearing Santo t-shirts too, so everyone down with the Santo now. This is downtown Orlando, 6:30 on a Wednesday night. And so just for background, Sammy is playing a string of shows in Florida. He played in Key West, he played in Orlando last night, he's playing in Orlando tonight, and he's playing St. Augustine for 2 nights next week. Here we go. There are not too many young people here. And here we are, Dr. Phillips' front yard. We've made it in. These are all the boxes in distance. And we're gonna check out merchandise. Yes! Here's a look at the merchandise. This is the rest. And they've got places to eat here also. Toasted. Viola General. Ah, Old Plain Pizza. No snacks for you. The Yard Bar. They have Santo and Beach Bar Rum. Tacos. And now to find our seats. And this is our seat next to the camera. The stage. The seats. Not too shabby. There is service in the seats. And there's special drinks with Sammy's cocktails. So we've got a couple of Sammy drinks. This is a Sammy lemonade, Beach Bar Rum and lemonade. And this is a Santo Revelations, basically mezcal and like Sprite and some lime. And by the way, we just ran into somebody who works on the stage crew for Dr. Phillips and put everything together for Sammy. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to blow your name up and say anything out loud here, but thank you so much for saying hello. And that's the stage. Can you believe how close we are? 50% of Van Halen is going to be right there. Let's try this thing. I'm not gonna lie, the Beach Bar Rum is a little rough. Let's try the other one.
The branch, an online or phone chat for those quick questions, and a call center that's open.
That's worse. It's very watery mezcal. It really tastes like they watered it down. They're doing Sammy a disservice here.
Oh, yours tastes a lot better than mine.
We have beverages being prepared on the stage. So it's 7:44 now. The crowd is pretty much filled in here. I'm assuming they come on at 8, but I honestly believe that every time that Sammy plays a solo show, he should start at 8:05. It's honestly a pet peeve of mine whenever we've gone to see him solo all the time, and it's just not timed the right way. The music has gone down. You can't turn the house lights down unless you're God, so... The space between! It's happening! And we're back. Yeah, baby! Woo!
We did it yesterday, we're doing it again. I love it. Get to stay in the town 2 nights, get to play 2 shows. Fuck it. It's better than not playing at all, ain't it? Yeah. Awesome, kind of crazy. I said last night, it looks like we're playing to a bunch of cattle. Yeah, you get good and drunk and you start thinking about that shit. And you'll see pictures of this shit. You think, yeah, he was right. Anyway, happy to be here. Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. To Orlando, Florida, for letting us do this tonight, I'll raise a toast. Oh, yeah. we call Twister. Sammy, can we get the lead out, please? Can we get the lead out, Sam? Not only can we get it out, but we're going to get it out with a new friend, a special guest, an old friend. It's a special guest. Yeah, let's try this. I got a surprise for you guys. Go ahead, kick it off. No, you'll see. Go ahead. Not just you. These guys don't know either. Watch this shit. My uniform is a bathing suit. That's it. No Speedo, not no fucking Speedo. See what I'm saying? No, board shorts, flip-flops. Yeah, people are around, I wear a t-shirt. Nobody around, I take my shirt off. You know what I mean? I'm too fucking old to be taking my shirt off and shit, walking around the swim. My package looks okay at the pool. It looks okay at the pool. But my upper body's getting a little rough, you know. Cheers, though. It's nice getting old. It's fun getting old. Anyway, but the truth of the matter is, we saw some people that just normal people kind of become heroes, you know, like the guy that and the woman that went to the grocery store and worked every day, you know, with their mask on and gloves and sterilizing shit. But they went there so people could eat, you know, and those people, the normal people became heroes, you know, not like Superman and Batman and shit like that, but normal people. And so we decided to do this song for them, all right? We can be heroes just for one day. We're the
It's 9:30 at night. I can be home for the 10 o'clock news.
Carry yourself, we do love you.
The usual after the show, look at the floor. It's not bad. It's not bad. The loneliness of the one mask on the floor. One Pepsi bottle. Nothing left but leaving again. So interestingly enough, the pods that are located towards the back have an extra step up so you can see over the crowd in front of you. But some of these things that are like all the way back here, I gotta be honest, like it's not the greatest view. So we'll zoom in a little bit on the iPhone, and that zoomed in like almost 6 times, and that's what the stage looks like. We do have the video screens. It could be a good cheap seat ticket if it's cheap enough. Let me talk about the show itself for a bit. Set list was really good. I'm really happy that they played Humans Being. It's very interesting. I'm not sure if I captured a little audio of what Sammy said before they played the song. It was like it's the beginning of the end, because if you're a Van Halen fan, you know that's really kind of the song that was the genesis of the breakup originally back in like 95-ish or so, when it 95, 96, when Sammy wanted to spend time with his family and the band wanted to do that song. So it was interesting for that to be included in the set. And so you got some other staples that Sammy normally plays. There were a couple songs that didn't get in the set list this time that we got when we saw him 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. That's good too. Not a lot of stuff from the Circle record. So that was, I think it's odd when they tour as the Circle and it's just Sammy stuff. Because then you also don't get Chicken Foot stuff.
Yeah.
But you get just Sammy solo stuff and Van Halen thing, which is fine. But ultimately, sounds great. Guy is 73 years old.
It's amazing. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, he's not looking as spry as he used to, but he's 73 years old.
There's no way
And he's going on stage like that. I mean,
I can't.
yeah, it's incredible. Band sounded tight. There was a couple Milli Vanilli parts in there with keyboards for like why can't this be love and some other stuff, but you know, I'll let it slide.
Oh yeah.
But it's as close as you're going to get to Van Halen. I was kind of hoping that he would touch on Eddie not being around,
Yeah,
but there was nothing to be said at all, you know, which is kind of sad. I think is, you know, probably the crowd here mostly Van Halen fans. You know, I don't think too many people just come out that are fans of Sammy. And then we got the Vince Neil throw in there.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
And you know, here's the crazy thing that's going to sound very entitled by me. But we've had the tickets for the Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Poison, Joan Jett tour for the last year plus. And when it was rescheduled last year, this year we figured, you know, COVID, can't do anything about it. But now they punted it again this year because they couldn't play like full capacity in some of the stadiums.
Yeah.
And instead of just reshuffling the deck with the dates or moving out maybe later this year and stuff. But Sammy told the story that he ran into Vince in his hotel lobby yesterday, and Vince is in Orlando rehearsing for shows that he's going to play elsewhere. So Motley's not playing shows, but Vince is able to play shows, which is a big kick in the ass, right? Because Vince Neil was training and getting in shape to go on the Motley tour to begin with. So, yeah, man, awesome night out. The show ended before 9:30, which is bizarre for rock and roll. So yeah, never rained and it wasn't too hot. It was nice and breezy. Good night. We're going to be able to go home and get to sleep early so we actually get up and go to work tomorrow and not be dead.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.